Hey Mike, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, which I'm sticking with your two main areas, pest control Spalding, this keyword gets searched 60 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 2, and pest control Peterborough gets searched another 300 times and has a keyword difficulty of 4. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Peterborough, what I would do here is I would come over here to my website and I would build on a back URL for this specific page. So this page would be backslash pest control Peterborough. And when I got to that page, that exact match keyword would be inside my header. It would be down here in my content. And then I would even save my images as keywords. So it's almost exactly like you guys did here with the Spalding. You would want to just change that to Peterborough pest control and save those keywords as the exact match keywords in there. So another very important thing is up here in your title. So what we see a lot is that if you're trying to target for two areas on one page, one of them is going to conflict with the other one. So you want to take this down. You want to only have one page for Spalding and one page for Peterborough, and then set your titles and your descriptions up like that to talk to the algorithm. So that is my number one tip for you, is to make sure that you're using these exact match keywords inside your content and setting up all of your location pages so that you can expand your service area per Google and tell all these other Google users that you are actually servicing in that area. Okay. So the next thing, I'm going to come over here to Google and I'm going to Google pest control Peterborough, UK. And the first thing that you're always going to see pop up is your local map pack here. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. So people trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's very important to get a consistent review pattern and also be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, is you want to create citations to your Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in this local map pack. Now, I did do my research over here and I did Pest Control Spalding UK, and your profile over here showed up on this side. So you're the only one ranking in that Spalding area. So if you did want to rank higher in this area for Peterborough, I would suggest us putting in another Google My Business profile in this area and then getting it reviews and ranking it to the top. So you can have one profile in Peterborough and then one profile over here in Spalding as well. All right, next up is our organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. And before we move on, because we are going to look at this company here in a minute, but they are already doing this technique. So if we come over here to their page, they've got this back page built out for Peterborough, and then they're using that exact match keyword right there. So looking at this tool again that we use called Ahrefs, it is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see how you guys got a domain rating of 14, a UR rating of 11. You've got 26 referring domains going back to 221 backlinks. You're getting found for 241 organic keywords, and you've got roughly about 83 people traveling to your website every month right now. So looking at some of that, it looks like we've got Pest Control Spalding right here. Again, I showed you how you were ranking number 1 for that. Says you've got 22 people traveling to your website every month looking for that. PPM services, branded keyword there, 9 traveling in for that. And then after that, it really kind of dives off. We just got traffic coming into our blog, which is good. I love blog traffic, but it's not necessarily that buyer intent traffic that people are going to be going in and actually looking for pest control services. They may just be looking for information. So last up, we are going to look again over here on your competitor, and this is Pest Force. And we can see how they've got that really high domain authority of 28 because of these backlinks. Again, these are other websites that are mentioning their website, and that's what's boosting up their website. And they're getting found for 2,900 organic keywords, and they've got roughly about 13,000 people traveling to their website. So I'm going to narrow this down to just look at this one exact URL and still just 76 backlinks to this one URL. That's what's really helping them here. And then they've got found for 5 keywords, and looking at that keyword again, okay, says they've got 103 people traveling to their website every month looking for pest control services in Peterborough. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you guys. So again, content is king. You want to make sure that you're building out those service location pages and using those exact match keywords inside your content. Citations to your Google My Business profile, and verify a new profile in Peterborough to establish another digital presence there. And lastly, 3 is more backlinks to the website so that you can get found for those keywords and get more domain authority. I hope you found valuable information in this video, and excuse me, I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.